Hello everybody, my name is Chad. Welcome to another MLB Innings 24 video, and in today's video, we got some packs, we got some combos, we've got a grade increase ticket to go through today because we are going to be grade increasing our new signature, whose name completely, Ricky Henderson, that's who it is. I completely forgot who it was. I spent the last 10 seconds trying to figure out who it was, I completely forgot. But anyway, we got the special shop here today, so I got a couple things that we're going to go through. I bought some things. I spent about 10,000 stars in the shop today, so it's going to be a lot of interesting things to do today. Some things we don't do a lot of, we don't do a lot of grade increase tickets in here anymore, so exciting times. We're actually going to do it. We're going to see. We're going to roll some PSCTs on him as well, and we're going to see what we can get, because basically our batter lineup is almost pretty. I'm pretty happy with the batter lineup, especially after last time. Now we really just need the greens and the blues, unfortunately, so that's where we are at. Mr. Lorenzen, you're going to have to get out of my lineup, my dude. Sorry. Also, a sick pack from the Clubcraft store today as well. So, like I said, one of you guys even left me a comment last night. I noticed it before I went to bed, but somebody was like, where do you get all these signature packs from? I'm like, I just play the game. Like, the game just throws them at you if you play the game. It's not like the old days, back when you actually had to either buy them or it was like a really rare comp or like a special promotion. No, the game just if you play the game just throws them at you left and right. It's kind of hard to believe how many signature packs you get. Yeah, just play the game and you'll get plenty of them, believe me. I did clear a little bit of roster space, so hopefully we will not have the same problem we've been having in the past, which is more or less like the fact that I'm running out of roster space every 5 seconds and I need to go clear my roster and combine people. No, I moved a couple things to my backup. I combined a couple things. I took a couple cards that needed to be prime upgrades and upgraded them, so it's a little bit more breathing room. It's still not going to be perfect. We still have a lot of cards that are left there, mainly just primes that I just don't want to put in my backup because I'm going to pull upgrades for them, so I don't really want to get rid of them. Meh. We'll have to work around them for now. Whenever a prime card retires, I put them in my backup. That's usually the way it goes, because that way I know I'm not going to need them anymore, and I just put them away for a rainy day. Alrighty then. I was thinking about last video. I was like, last video was completely miserable. I think it was last video where I was every 5 seconds I had to stop to go blow my nose because it was just absolutely disgusting. But thankfully doing a lot better this week. That is not the case this week. That was rough though. So I'm glad that we've moved past that. Ooh, Jake Cousins, 24. 66 overall. For a guy with a 2.37 ERA, he did get hurt a lot, so I guess that's why his ERA is so low. Why his overall is so low. Jose Trevino's got to be a 59. 58, I was generous. Yeah. It's funny that I'm looking at this because somebody made a Chat GTP list of the worst 10 Yankees since 2017, and they claimed it was a Chat GPT list, but it had Gary Sanchez on there. I mean, I remember Yankee fans had a serious vitriol for Gary Sanchez during the end of his career with us, but there was so many other worse people that I think belonged on that list. The list included, the reason why I'm coming up with this is because the list included Davy Garcia, which is one of the players that just pulled, and he wasn't really around with us for very long. We traded him away, I believe, for did we DFA him or did we trade him for somebody? I don't really remember, but he was on that list as number 10. But it's weird because the list did not include anybody it didn't include Jay Bruce, it didn't include Chris Carter, it didn't include, who was the other one? Josh Donaldson. Didn't include Josh Donaldson. Do you guys remember when Josh Donaldson played for the Yankees? I remember that. That was a bad time. Those were dark days in the Bronx, man. Let me tell you, those were rough. So I just thought it was a funny list. I don't know if it was really a Chat GPT list or if he just slapped that on there just to pretend like I'm gonna make a hot take and then I'm gonna blame Chat GPT for it because I don't want to take responsibility for my stupid hot take. Because look, I'll take responsibility for my stupid hot takes. Okay, I got plenty of them. I will take absolute responsibility for them because they're mine. But it's just I don't know, man. It was just a weird list. Most of them were actually pretty good. It was Aaron Hicks and stuff like that. It was man, this is a rough list. Jacoby Ellsbury, but it's just no Josh Donaldson, no Chris Carter, who basically made me want to strangle myself watching him play first base for us. And no Donaldson, Bruce, or Chris Carter. You could also say maybe Kendrys Morales too. I don't know, man. Sky's the limit. There's a lot of good options that were not mentioned on that list. Anyway, we had the first salvo of free agency land today. We saw the Angels inked Yusei Kikuchi to a $63 million 3-year contract, which, interesting. Interesting, the Angels were spending money. I mean, I feel like they had to improve that team because that team was rancid. Their highest paid player essentially is never going to play again because he'll get a cramp walking from the parking lot to the stadium. So, I don't know. Yusei Kikuchi, I watched him pitch, man, and I don't understand. Like, he's got a high ERA, but his stuff is great. He throws hard. I don't understand it. I just want to say, like, on the Savant page, he has, like, a really low... I want to say that, like, his fastball is, like, he's above average fastball, and Toronto really, really made him a much better pitcher. Like, once they changed his leg kick, I feel like that they actually unlocked something in him, and now he's got a contract, but I feel like that he should be performing better than his stats are. Whenever he plays us, he absolutely destroys us. Like, it is not even funny. I want to say we have like a 1.5 ERA against Yusei Kikuchi over the past, ever since he got to Toronto. I think that's basically been the case. We just cannot hit the guy. So maybe that's why I'm biased. I watch him pitch and I'm like, we cannot hit this guy, and then everybody else can. So maybe that's the reason. Oh, I'll take Granderson. The Grandy Man. And last one, give me Prime. Yeah, Blake Snell. There you go. There's a Prime. Boom, look at that. I almost didn't even notice him. I, like, legit did not even see him there. That was the last card that my eye kind of went to. A lot of actual intrigue about where Blake Snell is going to go. So, do I have more than one? Team Select Diamond? Why did it give me a use all option if I only have one? That's bizarre. Yeah, Blake Snell. I don't know where he's going to go because I believe he opted out or something like that. I don't remember if they opted out or they did not pick up his option. It was one of the two things. I just can't remember which one it was right now because it was a couple weeks ago at this point, essentially. I don't know. I could see him going to Baltimore, maybe. Baltimore makes sense to me, especially if they lose out on Corbin Burns. I can see them taking a shot at him. Signature player pack. All right, let's see, boys. Give me a Blake Snell sig just because we're talking about Blake Snell and because I lost that Blake Snell sig a couple years ago. That'd be really funny. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, is that Garrett Cole? I think that's Garrett Cole. Oh, Severino. Oh, that's bad. Severino, too. Never mind. I'm sorry. I don't know Yankee Sigs. I'm sorry. Yankee Sig, baby. I love it. That's such a good time whenever we pull Yankee Sigs, man. It feels good, man. So we do not have a Sig combo now. I was expecting to potentially have a Sig combo, but unfortunately we'll not have a Sig combo. And we're going to save the Severino because I'm pretty sure we do not have a craft for a team either. I could use the Clay Holmes because I'm never going to use this Clay Holmes. He's a 65 base, so maybe we could. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a club craft because I'm never using that Clay Holmes. 65 base. He would never crack my lineup. I don't need him. I have a Mariano Rivera in backup, so no need for him. Unfortunately, friendship ended with Clay Holmes. Unfortunately, because he's no longer on the team. He's a free agent. He's got good left side stats, but man, those right side stats are rough. Let's see, though. I don't know if I have a club craft. I think it's something like, is it a monthly club craft? I actually don't know. Let me double check this real quickly. I want to say it's monthly crafts. That's why I think it's going to be a while until we can do it again. Team SigPap. 16 days left. Okay, so we'll hold off on that. We'll come back in a couple... We'll come back in a couple months or a couple weeks and do it. They're both pitchers. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right, so we'll hold off for the moment, and we've got that for a rainy day. But yeah, there's no way. I thought that Clay Holmes was going to be a higher overall than that. I was not expecting him to kind of be so lame. Alrighty then. Let's combine away the rest of our stuff, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the video, which is the thing everybody has come to see, which is the GI for Ricky Henderson and me pulling this Diamond Prime. Bam. Nope, that's not it. That was not him, unfortunately. And I want to get ahead of this question. So the SIG pack was for club. It was not in the special shop. Unfortunately, no SIG pack. No Diamond Trainer, no GI. The SIG pack was, I believe, last week was the special SIG pack. That's the one we pulled last time. But no SIG pack this week, no GI, no Diamond Trainer. There are 2 premium trainers, which is what I did purchase from the shop. I purchased 2. Right now, I purchased 2 of the Ultimate Trainers. I didn't get a diamond back from this. That's pretty cool. Thanks, game. I purchased 2 of the Ultimate Trainer tickets, and I purchased 2 greens, and that's what I've purchased this week. I don't think I need the blues. I have 15 blue tickets right now, so I don't feel like I need to go spend the money on those right now. But if I run through all of them right now, then I will purchase them if I need to. There will be the in case of emergency blue tickets that I have squirreled away for a rainy day. Cade Povich. And I'll get rid of Rick Bowers. Yeah, give me the Garrett Cole. Why not? Just because he's a Yankee player. Nope. Andrew Austin Slater. Don't know who that is. Austin Slater. Okay. All right. So, let us see if we have ourselves one of those fancy silver GI tickets. The training on him doesn't necessarily matter. I didn't really train him that well. Honestly, I have enough points that I'll be able to really manipulate it in whatever way possible. So, I'm not really too concerned about that. Also, we have enough black diamond pieces to, do whatever we want with as many cards as we want, essentially. Alrighty then. So, what am I doing here? Intermediate grade increase ticket? We've got so many of these things, man. Oh my god. Look at all these primes. Where's the SIG, though? Why is it all the way down here? Why is the SIG past the primes? That's bizarre. We also have a couple of GI reset tickets as well, just in case we need those. 2 GIs. I don't remember where the second one came from. Someone said we got one recently from an event, but I don't remember it because, I pay attention. Well, it's like, why would I pay attention to the number of GIs I have? Who am I really grade increasing anymore? Dead minimum GI. Dead minimum. Love to see it. Alright, it's guaranteed to go up. OG players will remember. I always wax poetic about this every time we do it. OG players will remember that the old GIs used to go down to 55 for diamonds. So that was for free agents. You could get a free agent with a 55 GI. I don't have one of those. I didn't save any of the old ones. And I do have old ones, but I reset them so they were higher, obviously, because I use them. But, yeah, the fun fact, they used to go down to 55. So that means, if you do the math correctly, that means gold GIs would go to 50. So if you had a perfect GI 50, that means that the diamond was only 1 overall better than a perfect GI player. It made no sense. It was really funny. Like, the fact that you could have a diamond player be 1 overall better than a gold version of the card. It was crazy. Well, those are the good old days, man. The good old days. I don't know where I'm going. I need to do the black diamond training, first of all. How do I do this again? I need to finish spec training first. It's spec training, then black diamond, right? I think it is. I don't remember. We're going to find out today, though. Let's see. Spec training. We've got so much spec training material that it's just like, look at all the spectrum material. Normal. Oh yeah, you can only do 100 at a time. Well, we'll get rid of all the old low material first. Normal. We have so much material. So that'll get him to 1. Field plus 2. Auto select. Oops. Auto select normal. Is there a way to see how many we have of them? I actually don't know. It's a lot. I know that much. Normal. Maybe we'll just go and we'll just use the higher ones because this is going to take a while if we just do it like this. Golds. The diamonds would finish him up right away. So many of these things. All right, let's just do this because we're going to be here all day if we do this. And it's not like I'm really doing anything anyway. All right, then I'll get him to 8. And then we'll do the black diamond training. Oh, it's right there. Oh, man. All right. Start. I remember back in the day when this first came out, and we were like, you know, we were so desperate to get black diamond materials, and nowadays it's just kind of like, meh. It's just like, it's if you have them, I have 4,000 in black diamond pieces. Like, you know, way back in the day when you used to have to worry about getting them in league mode. Oh, we still don't have 2 more now? Okay. Okay, now he's done. Now he's level 10. There we go. That's what it was. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know how to do this anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so he's now at BD. I'm going to use the OVR amp on somebody else, unfortunately. Let's see. 73. Any pitchers? Pitchers are always rough. You need to be very careful with pitchers because some of them have very specific grade increase issues. So for that, I'll use it on Tino. Maybe one day I'll go back and throw a bunch of reset tickets at Chad Green because 71 seems low. Oh, that was worth. Well done. That was worth. +1 speed. Fail. Oh well. So let's go use our 15 premium skill changes on the Grandy man. Yeah, we don't need to worry about him having a second skill set for now. We'll just roll it. 15 is a good number. It was quite a good week in League this week for me. I didn't actually get any from my club box. I managed to get myself a Team Select Diamond from the club box, because why would I? Why wouldn't I, right? You know, there's so many other cool material things. Nope, it gave me something terrible. Again. Like the last time where it gave me ranked coins. This time it gave me nothing. When there was like green tickets and PSETs ready, nope, it gave me the worst possible thing you could imagine. Trash. So essentially, I'm trying to think of what we could be looking for here. I would prefer not to get Pioneer. I would like Bad Ball Hitter. I would love Born to Be a Star. I think Born to Be a Star is tremendous, especially if he's going to be my center fielder, because it would increase fielding. Love Born to Be a Star. Heavy Hitter, I don't know. I was excited because I got it on Gary, and, you know, it's kind of not lived up to the expectations, but maybe it'd be better on somebody like on Ricky, because maybe he's got a higher other stats, mayhaps. I'm not really sure. But that's definitely on the lower on the totem pole. I could definitely do Contact Master. I kind of want to... I hear Chance Maker is okay, but, you know, I don't know. We'll see. But in my opinion, I think Bad Ball Hitter is the something I really want, because I would like to stay away from Pioneer, but still have the Bad Ball Hitter effects of lowering the opponent pitcher's stats. Batter Insight, I don't know. I'm not really convinced Batter's Insight is really that good. Of course, first we have to even get one of them. How many do I have left? 3 more to go. So we're coming up on 16 in total used. And we'll actually get one more from the mileage, I believe. Triple ones. You'd love to see it. Nice. 0 blue skills. Alright, I don't know if it's actually a PSET. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Alright, so 17 PSETs used on, and they're 1 in 10 to get a legend skill. Nice. Well, we'll just have to hold off on that for another week then. Let's go use our green tickets on Tino, and let's see if we get anything fun on him. Because I would like to get his new skill set into the lineup. All skills, excluding Born to be a Star, will be changed. Ace Specialist. Increase hit chance if the average of your batter's con, pow, and eye, and speed is the same as or lower than the average of their location, velocity, fastball, and break. I mean, in theory, it does sound good due to the fact that I feel like most starting pitchers have a very high average of those 4 stats. However, I'm not convinced that that is going to be something that we're going to be looking for long term, especially considering what else you could have in that slot. Of course, unfortunately, we're going to have to keep imagining about what it is in the slot because we have not found it yet. Well then, let's go to the trainers. Table Setter Masterclass Gold for my DH. Indicates location of pitchers. 45% chance. Increases base runner first. 69 speed or higher. That seems very high. Alright, and then... yeah, that's kind of about right. Well, that's sad. Well, at least we got a team stake out of everything, so that was an interesting experience for all of us today. Well, I do believe that's going to be everything for me today if I can click the home button correctly. I can't figure out how to do it. I just can't do it. Alright, so that's going to be it for me for today, you guys. Thank you guys for coming and hang out with me. Hopefully, in the next couple of videos, we'll be able to land a cool skill set on Ricky Henderson. The plan, in my opinion, is still to basically search for 5-tool player. Would essentially be the ideal thing for him, but I don't know if we're going to have enough blue tickets in the universe to find that, you know. No guarantees and all that. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, good luck with your packs, your pulls, and your combos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.